Hi guys, it's Carol. Um, I made two videos I'm going to attach to this one. In the first one, I'm embarrassed. I mispronounce things all the time and I don't realize it. I'm telling you about a ranch called the Mendota Ranch, and I kept saying something else. And I went back and fixed my couch cushions. Casey's always fussing at me because I'll sit down on the couch to make a video and I don't look to see if the cushions are level. They're loose, and I never know. They're always lopsided because the dogs sit up there. But anyway, hope you're having a great weekend. Here comes my two videos. In one of them, we're coloring, and I thought I showed Taylor's picture, but I didn't get it in the film. But the three of us were coloring, me, Casey, and Taylor. We were having a good time. All right, I'll talk to you another day. See ya. Good morning, guys. This is Carol. How are ya? The dogs and I are just sitting here waiting for Casey to come down, and we're going to run to the library and pick up some books, which makes me have a guilty conscience. When I was a little kid, everything was closed on Sunday. I mean, everything. Do you remember that? And Toby, stop. Sorry, somebody's walking past. I've always maintained that it still should be that way. Everybody's supposed to have a day of rest on Sunday. When I worked for the library, the whole 20 years, I had to work on Sundays. And not often, not every Sunday, one Sunday a month. But every year at my evaluation, when the library director would say, do you have any questions or anything you want to say or something like that, I would always say, the library really should be closed on Sunday. And she would say, Carol, Sunday is our busiest day. And I would say, well, if we were closed on Sunday, another day would be our busiest day. The library was never going to be closed on Sunday. But anyway, we're about to go get books. It's supposed to start raining in about an hour, so Casey called and woke me up. I was having a nap, told me, hurry up, we got to get around, and now we're waiting on her. I'm going to give a shout out to a channel that needs no shout out from me. They don't know who I am with my 1,000 supporters. But it's a channel I watch all the time. Someday I'm going to do a list of all the big channels that I watch. Anyway, this one is called Mendota Ranch. It's a ranch here in the Texas Panhandle. I have no idea how many acres. I'll have to look that up sometime. But anyway, it's up by Canadian, up at the top of the Panhandle. I don't even know how I stumbled across this channel. I've always had an interest in ranches since I was about 6 and started watching Bonanza. I wanted to live on a ranch. I wanted to marry Little Joe or Hoss. But that didn't get to happen. And honestly, I am not a strong enough person to live on a ranch. Ranchers and farmers are the hardest working people in the world, I tell you. They work from sun up to sundown 7 days a week. But anyway, I've always had an interest in ranches. Someday I'm going to do a video on the Bell Ranch in New Mexico. Now that ranch was about 221,000 acres. It was big, a big ranch. And it was north of where I grew up in New Mexico. But anyway, I like to watch Mendota Ranch. It's Mendota, Mendota. The man who has the channel owns it with his two brothers, and in one video he showed their barn dominium house that they live in. It is awesome. Barn dominiums if you're from a big city, or a barn with a house attached to it, or a barn turned into a house, or mostly here, they're built to be houses, but they're made from metal barns. I didn't explain that very well. His is gorgeous. But anyway, I'm getting off track. He only puts out a video on Sunday, and today's video from Mendota Ranch was Mr. Abraham, his name is Jason Abraham, and his wife Bonnie picking wild grapes. I have lived in the Panhandle in the eastern part of New Mexico all my life, 67 years, and I never heard of wild grapes before this video that he made. He showed us a video a couple of, I don't know, weeks ago where he was showing the grapevines growing up this tree. 67 years, and I have never heard of a wild grapevine. But anyway, today's video, he and his wife Bonnie were making grape jelly. It is so easy looking. I mean, honestly, it is so easy. Even me, who messes up every recipe constantly, I could make grape jelly. I thought you had to can it, or I think my sister told me one time you pour paraffin over the top. I don't know. My sister makes jelly, or used to, all the time. And every year she would give me a jar of jelly of some kind, and I would think about it, making jelly, but then to buy the jars, especially after the pandemic hit, canning jars have gotten really expensive. And I know the first summer of the pandemic, you couldn't find a canning jar. But anyway, if you want to know how to make jelly, go over and watch Bonnie Abraham make grape jelly. Look pretty easy, and they say it's delicious, so there you go. That'll give you something to watch today. Not much going on here. The kid's dad, they had to increase the sedation. But the nurse told his wife this is a marathon, not a sprint. And on another day, she told Casey helping COVID patients in ICU is a roller coaster, you know, up and down and up and down. This is day 21 or 22 that he's been in ICU. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to stop telling you about him until something major happens, because mostly he is just sedated. Doesn't know anything's going on. Okay, I'm going to go. Hope you're having a good weekend and a happy Sunday. And I will talk to you guys another day. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. It's Carol. Casey and Taylor and I are coloring. And while we do that, I wanted to tell you something. Pioneer Woman. You know I love Pioneer Woman. Pioneer Woman is playing a role in a Christmas movie. I have to see it. It's called... I haven't heard of the video. So I'll put in what it's called. But it's the first movie for Reed, and it's the first movie for the Food Network. And you'll be able to see it in November on Discovery Plus. I do not know what Discovery Plus is, but I'm going to have to find out, because I have to see that movie. My sisters always tell me about watching Hallmark movies. I don't have Hallmark either. And the other good news is I think Marie Osmond has a beautiful voice. And she started her own music label. And in November or December, her album comes out that's all Broadway songs. So I know that's going to be so pretty. And no, I won't buy it, but I'll be able to listen to it on YouTube probably. Any other good news, guys? Guess not. This is the end. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.